Welcome to the demo for Software for Adoption Management, otherwise known as SAM. SAM is a comprehensive database designed to efficiently manage child welfare. SAM is the most advanced database of its kind, yet it's also the easiest to use. Users can securely log into SAM from any computer with an internet connection. Several layers of security ensure that all the data is kept safe and confidential. The security starts with requiring strong passwords and encrypting the connection. After a user logs in, the homepage is displayed. The homepage allows the user to quickly access other parts of the system and have an overview of their data. Color coding makes it easy to identify the different sections and types of people stored within the database. Quick Search allows users to easily find people in the database by last or first name, phone number, or email address. You can also find people using the advanced search in the reports, such as searching for a person by their address. My Tasks on the homepage shows users which tasks they have to complete. Once a user has completed a task, they simply click on the check mark next to the task to mark it as completed. Tasks can be automatically assigned when certain events occur. Administrators can assign tasks to users and see what tasks users have to complete. The report menu shows reports that the user accesses frequently. Each user can choose which reports they would like to have shown on their homepage so that they can quickly access them and view the record counts without even opening the report. The record counts give you an overview of what's going on in your database, like the number of children that have been entered in the last 3 months or the number of children eligible for adoption. Reports allow you to examine every part of the database so no data is out of reach. SAM already has over 100 reports, and additional reports can be easily created by administrators using the Report Builder tool. Now I'm going to open the report for children entered in the last 3 months by simply clicking on the report name. Reports always show current information in real time. You can easily view statistics in the drop-down list at the top, like how many children are in the particular area, and select that item from the drop-down list to filter by it. I'm going to click on the Child Current City drop-down list, which will show how many children are in each city. Then I'm going to select Phnom Penh from the list to filter by it. You can view other statistics such as age at the bottom of the report. You can also filter by clicking on any field within the report. You can use the advanced search to filter by fields which are not shown on the report. I'm going to demonstrate this by searching for children who have at least one sibling. The default button allows you to restore the report to its original state. You can sort any column in ascending or descending order. You can bookmark or email the report to a person who has access to your database so that they can see the report in the exact way that you have it set up. Reports give you many options as to what you can do with the records shown on the report. Some of the most interesting is the ability to send a bulk email or to print letters to all of the people shown on the report. Reports are easy to navigate using the next and previous page buttons. To view the details of a record, we can simply open it right from the report by clicking on the person's name. I am now going to open the child record for Rachel Sim. Records open to the cover page, which show you an overview of the information. You can use the links in the sidebar to access details about additional information, such as communications, documents, medical information, child expenses, and other details. New fields and sections can be easily added by administrators in real time. You can upload photos very easily and manage multiple photos. The Documents section allows you to store many documents for each record, and it is very easy to upload them. The documents are stored securely on your server and can only be accessed by users who have permissions to view them. SAM allows you to easily keep track of sibling groups and make sure that they are not separated. Children are automatically joined in a sibling group when they have the same birth mother or father. Adding new records is easy. Just click the Add Child button. Duplicate alerts make sure that duplicate records are not entered. If you enter a name that is already in the database, then a duplicate alert will be shown in real time with a link to view the duplicate record. Error handling makes sure that users don't enter bad data. You can see that I have entered an invalid date for the child's birth date, and the system has prevented me from saving the record with the invalid information. Users are provided details about the problem so that they can fix it. When the record is saved, the user is taken to the cover page. Users can modify fields by going to the Edit page, or they can modify the fields one by one by clicking on a field to change it. Editing fields one at a time makes it much easier and faster. Every change that is made to a record is recorded in the Modification History, which is very easy to analyze and is only available to users with the permission. The Modification History can be viewed in several ways. You can view the modification history for a certain field by clicking on the field and then clicking on the View Modification History link. Or you can view the modification history for a whole record by going to Advanced Options and clicking on View Modification History. You can also view the modification history for the whole database by going to the home page and clicking on the Modification History report. The Modification History report will let you use the amazing reporting capabilities to easily see who has been making changes in the database and see exactly what they've been changing. The report keeps track of the old data so you can see what was changed and then what it was changed to. In addition to storing child records, SAM also stores information about birth parents, adoptive families, foster parents, relatives, and your professional contacts like adoption agencies and workers. Family records allow you to store detailed information about families. Adoption agencies can be given access to only add families and enter information about their families without being able to see any other parts of your database. Users can add alerts to records to let everyone know about a problem with a case. Once an alert has been added, it will be shown at the very top of the record. SAM allows you to track fees and expenses easily. SAM can integrate with your accounting software to automatically import fees and expenses. Accounting reports allow you to see fees for all records and view statistics on them. SAM lets users enter communications that they have had with a person. Email communications can be automatically imported by either matching up an email address entered in the record or entering their ID in the subject line. The Communications Overview page gives users an overview of all the communications that have occurred with a family. The communication details can be easily accessed by clicking on the Details button. Let's return now to the Rachel Sim child record to demonstrate referrals. Referrals allow you to keep track of which children have been offered and to whom. You can manage multiple referrals per child where the next is activated as soon as the current one expires, which makes sure that the child is placed in a timely manner. Once a family has committed to a child, it's very easy to link the two together. Just click on the Commit to Family link in the side menu bar. A post-adoption report due date schedule can be automatically entered once the adoption finalized date is entered. I am now going to enter the adoption finalized date. Let's view the newly generated post-adoption report schedule. Details of each report can be viewed by clicking on the Details link. All the people related to a case are linked together, so you can click on a person's name to access their record. You can keep track of all the workers in organizations like placing agencies, hospitals, orphanages, and anyone else you work with in one place. Organization records show the persons in the organization so that you can easily see everyone who works there. You can click on a person's name to access the details. Child locations like group homes or orphanages show the children which are currently there. Permissions give you the ability to define exactly what users can view, edit, and delete. The permissions can be very specific, such as specifying that the user can only see children from a particular region. Permission types only need to be set up once, and then they can be assigned to additional users. The ability to define very specific permissions allows you to give access to partner organizations. SAM has several layers of security built in. Whenever a user logs in, they are issued a token which expires after a certain amount of time or when they log out. Each time a user goes to a page, it checks their permission level and makes sure that they can view the record. Without the correct permission, users will be given an access denied page. For greater security, if a user leaves their computer and SAM is left open, then they will be automatically logged out after a period of time. SAM tracks everything that a user does in the database, even when they are just looking at records. The activity tracking report allows you to see exactly what a user has been doing. A number of activity types allow you to see what kind of things the users have been doing, and if a user has been trying to access restricted information. SAM has a great online help section, which even allows users to search for their questions. There are lots of other great features in SAM that are not covered in this demo, like the ability to restore deleted records in case you deleted one accidentally, graphical charts to view statistics, child photo listing to have certain children and their information shown on your website, plus much more. SAM is very flexible and can definitely meet your needs, so just consider the possibilities of what SAM can do for you.